Welcome to the HGP Sportscast. Of course, it's sponsored by the HGPTV. And we're back here with you for the Monday edition. I am Sean Embra. Calvin Chapman will now bring you an update of the Jaguars Semi-Professional Cricket League. Round 4. Of the 4 matches played, 2 were drawn, while league leaders Lower Quarantine extended their points with a big win over East Bank. East Coast Demerara won the other game.
At Tushen, play commenced at 12:30 hours on the third and final day due to a wet outfield. West Demerara elected to bat first after winning the toss and declared their innings on 107 for 7. Upper Quarantine then made a sporting declaration when they declared their innings at 10 for 2 after Romario Shepard and Raymond Reefer claimed a wicket each in their first over. West Demerara, seeking quick runs in their second innings, declared on 72 for 2 of 9.5 overs, leaving Upper Quarantine with a target of 170 of a minimum of 22 overs. Raymond Reefer was not out on 45 with 2 fours and 5 sixes. Upper Quarantine then struggled to 53 for 4 when bad light stopped play. Skipper Rajiv Ivan was not out on 24. The result of the match was a draw. At Enterprise, West Berbice, resuming on their overnight score of 9 without loss, were dismissed for 167 all out. Leon Andrews top scored with 91. Bowling for East Coast Demerara, Kamish Yadram took 3 for 28, while Chandrapal Hemraj had 2 for 13. Vivian Albert 2 for 37 and Stephen Sankar took 2 for 38. East Coast Demerara won the match by an innings and 19 runs. At Luzignan, Lower Quarantine, resuming on their overnight score of 227 for 7, went on to make 339 with Devon Clements finishing on 92 not out. Sion Hetimaya added 20 more to his overnight score of 51 before he was dismissed for 71. Bowling for East Bank Demerara, Stephen Jacobs had 3 for 59. Ryan Shun took 2 for 16 and Sherfin Rutherford claimed 2 for 31. East Bank in their second innings, facing a deficit of 234, could only make 196 with Sherfin Rutherford smashing a blistering 106 with 6 fours and 10 sixes. Danny Narayan was again among the runs, contributing 33. Kasim Khan followed up his first innings 5-for with 7 for 25 to finish with match figures of 12 for 62. He now has 33 wickets after 4 matches. Jonathan Fu had 2 for 30. The result, Lower Quarantine won the match by an innings and 38 runs. At Bordeaux, Georgetown batted first and made 194 all out. Sunil Seth top scored with 63. Christopher Barnwell made 54 and Andrew Light Jr. supported with 39. Singh, in his first game of the tournament, was delighted to be in the runs.
In your first game in this Jaguars 3-day franchise league, tell me how it felt to get off the mark in your first game.
Yeah, it felt good after being on the bench after a while. Once I've been given the opportunity to make good use of it.
Anthony Adams took 2 for 69 bowling for Essequibo, and Guyana under-19 star Akini Adams captured his second 5-wicket haul of the tournament, this time 5 for 30.
Okay, Akini, good spell today, 5 for 30. Tell me how you feel about your performance today.
Well, I feel great. I had good performance on the guys, especially Shiv. He told me to bowl line and length and hit a good at length, bowl tight, close to the batsman, and I thought I bowled well.
In reply, Essequibo were 99 for 4 when the last of the mandatory 15 overs were completed. Shivnarayan Chandrapal was not out on 28 and Kimo Paul on 35 not out. Gajanan Suknanan had 4 for 47, bowling for Georgetown. Result, the match was drawn.
We turn our attention now to sports on the East Coast in football. Defending champions Victoria Kings will defend their title against Buxton September 25th in the finals of the East Coast Inter-Village Freedom Cup football tournament next Sunday. Grit and determination characterizes the semi-final on Sunday last at the Buxton ground. Defending champions Victoria Kings engaged Mahaika in what was a keenly competitive contest. After regulation and extra time, the winner was decided at penalty shootout. Victoria's custodian was the better of the two keepers and helped his team into the finals. Meanwhile, Golden Grove battled Buxton in the second semi-final for a place in the final. That game too went to penalty shootout in yet another competitive matchup. The home side prevailed against Golden Grove to set up a Victoria versus Buxton final. Mike and Golden Grove will play for third and fourth places in the first game of the double set for Sunday 25th. The final is scheduled also for Sunday 25th at the Buxton Ground at 6 p.m. Some $500,000 in cash and prizes will be shared among the top 4 teams. And in motor racing news now, the Guyana Motor Racing and Sports Club October 2 drag race meet promises to be a blazing affair between local dragsters at the South Dakota circuit. At a meeting with local dragster and the GMR NSC on Sunday, it was confirmed that a full house of local speedster will vie for the top draggers title. GMR NSC President Mahindra Budu confirmed to Nightly News Sports that site preparation to improve accommodation for spectators are almost complete, along with improvement to the access roads. Davy siblings Rondell and Peter, Sanjay Pusad, Anand Ramcharan and Sean Pusad are among the top competitors when men and machine converge at the South Dakota circuit on October 2. Fans will enjoy races in the following categories: the F-Class 14-second bracket, E-Class 13-second bracket, D-Class 12-second bracket, C-Class 11-second bracket, B-Class 10-second bracket, A-Class 9-second bracket, and the 8-second bracket. The event is sponsored by GTT, Answer McCall, and Fly Jamaica. And finally, in our sportscast tonight, we tell you that the Guyana Karate Federation Senior Karate Championships was held Sunday last at the Cliff Anderson Sports Hall. Calvin Chapman was there.
The tournament is one of the first stepping stone towards the GKF's dream of sending a contingent to the Olympics with the 2020 Games in their eyesight. In the 14 to 17 years kata, Otto Harris brought first, Avinash Ramglaham second, and Charles Benjamin third in the male division, while Tashani Wong won for the females, followed by Lauren Black second and Chelsea Benjamin third. In the female 18-plus kata, Nyota Rodriguez won the event, Onika Ramshid second, and Rebecca Wesley third. While in the male division, Roger Perun reigned victorious. Shane Wilkinson was second to him, and Navindra Sudu brought third.
And that concludes our sportscast. We want to thank you for staying tuned. Do join us here again tomorrow, Tuesday, for another edition of the HGP Sportscast.